Hello, this is David Birch at Starpath School of Navigation in Seattle with a note for our online students illustrating how you do a search of the student discussion forum. That's an important part of the course, being able to look up answers and discussion of particular topics over the many years we've been archiving these discussions. Here's a sample. All the courses look the same pretty much. And so here's the area we're talking about, CellNav Student Discussion Forum. And we're here, and there is probably 1,000 comments in here in this section on various subjects. If you're searching by just a particular quiz, then you could look up CN06002 and then maybe just, for example, if I did search CN006, what's that going to get me? No, that's no good. What's the actual course? What's that quiz called? Oh, CN06. Okay, search CN06. So that's going to bring up I want to be sure I'm looking in the CellNav Student Discussion Forum right here. You can look in other discussion forums. It'll be real long and won't help you much. So you want to be sure that's here. Then you hit search. And then CN006. So these are all questions, these are all answers that relate to that particular quiz. And then a lot of times the format's the same, CN006 question that, but the safest is the more general that the search topic can be, the better. Now let me show something, just some basics here. We found these are the searched ones that we found here, and then but we want to go back to the search. So there's different ways to do that, but the easiest is to just say right click the page and go back. That's one way to do it. Or searching again, you can use this back button up here, go back, and different browsers do that differently. But going from one of the pages back to the original page is a helpful function. So it's the back, and so it's the back button, or right click and then choose that. Different browsers showed this differently. Okay, so let me do this again. So that was if you're looking for a particular quiz, that's the way you would do it, and that's often a good way. But let's do a more general one. And so let me then point this out. I just jumped right to this, but look at this tiny little search here, SEARCH. That is the main button we care about. I wish it were a whole lot bigger and bright yellow, but for now that's the way it is, and we have to just know that, and we go there and hit it right underneath the topic, hit search. And once you're here, we have a practice question. We have a practice question that says some famous sailing event took place in 1854. What was that event? And you're supposed to go through the discussion forum here and learn what that is. You doubt if you could find it in the Wikipedia or online, but maybe a lot of things took place then. But anyway, we have the answer somewhere in the forum, and that's a practice quiz. So you would put, in that case, I think the logical term would just be 1854. Oops, I've done that's there. 1854, and then match term. Now again, I want to stress: be always double check that you're searching the right forum, and then you go. That's it, and you say search. So now it found 3 topics. None of them say famous event of 1854. So somewhere buried in this is the right answer, or that we're looking for. Or when you're looking for some particular topic of celestial navigation, that topic could come up indeed in various contexts. So that's why you can't just judge from, you don't want to search on just the title alone or the topic alone. You want to search in the full body of the message. So let's see, now we just have to look in each of these, where's our answer, or what do we want. So I'll try the first one. Now let me go back. Okay, again, I'm going to the back button. I hit this one. And then I can hit the back button, go here. But so I go here. Now what this is going to do, somewhere on this page, and this has got a lot of discussion on it, right? A lot of discussion on this page. Let me go back again and then hit here. So there's a lot of discussion on that page. And so what it's going to do, though, and unfortunately it does not highlight the term, but it's going to be in the window that you're looking at. But you can also, and so we could scan the whole window, but there's another trick you could do. You could just do, and this depends on your computer. If it's a PC, you would do Control F. Control F. On a Macintosh, you would do Command F, and that will bring this up, this search, little search bar down here. Now this search, see, find in page. So that's just searching this page. Sometimes this little pop-up window comes up here. On like Chrome, I think it comes up here. This is Firefox. So, but that way, so if I just put 1854 here, and then hit enter. Well, oh no, there it is. So 1854, that's where it found it. So you see, it did put it right in this page. So there's 1854, which is some random time where I don't know. That's a time of day, not at all what we're after. But it could be further down the page here. So you'd have to go next. And look, there are no next and there are no earliers. That's the only 1854 in this area. So what do we have to do? Right click. No. Oh, it's interesting. Right click and go back. And let's look at the next one. Something about noon sites. So I go here, and again, the answer, the 1854 is somewhere here. But if I go down here, 1854, down at the bottom of the page in my search engine for the page, hit enter, and it highlights it. And what's this say? Here is another example of 1854. That is not the right answer. See, this is a cute little thing here, a little buried in here, just to keep us working. If you happen to find this with the search engine practice. Okay, we did, and then no, it's wrong. We just do that. So now I go back. I got one last guy. Hopefully this is it. I hit this. Now I can go down and hit this. And here it is. Oh, look at that. For practice with our search engine, we add here, totally unrelated to the above discussion, that flying cloud reached San Francisco May 1854. That's the famous trip of flying cloud clipper ship, 89 days and 8 hours, New York to San Francisco. And that's the answer. You'd put in the answer to the quiz, flying cloud record passage. And so that is the use of that for the searching. And this is a powerful function of the course. We have a practice problem in the course to do that, and then on lesson 1 there is a quiz question in lesson 1 that asks you to do another sort of planted search, just to be sure everybody knows how to use this because it's such a powerful tool. That's the end of this presentation.